The coronavirus pandemic has claimed nearly 120,000 lives in the U.S. since February. There are fears a second wave is underway. Laura Podesta reports for WJZ. Experts say the first one has not ended yet.
More states, more cities, and more businesses are reopening, and more people are getting infected with the coronavirus.
We're seeing a resurgence in the South and the Southeast. They never really got rid of their epidemics.
COVID-19 cases have been rising in 21 states since early June. At least 10 recorded their highest 7-day average last week.
The challenge with exponential growth is everything looks okay until suddenly it doesn't.
The White House is now preparing for a potential resurgence of the disease later this year.
We are filling the stockpile in anticipation of a possible problem in the fall. We're doing everything we can beneath the surface, working as hard as we possibly can.
Florida reported more than 4,000 new cases on Saturday, a record for the state. Governor Ron DeSantis attributes it to more people being screened for the virus as they return to work.
You're seeing way more kind of widespread surveillance testing going on. So that's a big difference from where we were in the beginning of March.
Some experts believe the public needs to be reminded to practice basic infection control.
We should be encouraging people to wear face coverings, to stay at a distance, to avoid large gatherings, to use hand sanitizer or wash your hands. I mean, those are things that we know work.
On Sunday, the World Health Organization said the global number of coronavirus cases had jumped by over 183,000 during the previous 24 hours. It was the biggest one-day increase since the pandemic began. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
In Maryland, key coronavirus numbers continue to decline. Right now, just over 600 people are hospitalized for the virus. Only about 5% of people being tested are testing positive. After a 3-month closure, the mall in Towson has reopened, but officials say not every store is back to business, and there are some rules shoppers need to follow. Rachel Carden has details.
Since March 19th at 5 p.m., the doors to the Towson Town Center have been closed to customers. This Saturday, 60 businesses went back to work.
People are excited to come back. The community is ready. I mean, we've got lines at a lot of the stores, so we're just really excited to see the community back out and about.
Of the 180 stores, only a third reopened, and some plan to open up in the coming days and weeks. But until then,
we actually still offer curbside pickup services for customers that are not quite comfortable with an in-store shopping experience yet. So we're trying to give different options for people, knowing everybody's at a different comfort level.
The Towson Chamber of Commerce tells WJZ the mall is a huge economic engine for the community. During the 3-month closure, hundreds were out of work.
The Towson Chamber of Commerce wants to tell all the employees and all the store owners and managers how happy we are that they're back with our family again.
With more than 10 million people walking these halls every year, the Towson Town Center has to make sure they're following safety guidelines to keep workers and guests healthy.
We added a lot of hand sanitizer stations. We spaced out the common area and food court seating. We've installed a lot of social distancing signage just to remind people of the guidelines that the state and county has mandated.
The mall does have modified hours for now, opening from 11 to 7 Monday through Saturday and noon to 6 on Sundays. Masks are required. Officials say Towson Mall administration watched other malls around the country reopen so they could follow suit with proper safety protocol when their time came. Reporting for WJZ, I'm Rachel Carden.